नमस्कार, मी स्वप्नाली. स्पीड न्यूज लाईव्ह 24 प्रस्तुत स्पीड आयकॉन 2021 या पुरस्कार सोहळ्याच्या विशेष भागामध्ये आपलं स्वागत. आज आपल्यासोबत सॅव्हिओ फर्नांडिस सर इथे उपस्थित आहेत. सर, खूप खूप स्वागत तुमचं आमच्या स्टुडिओमध्ये. स्पीड आयकॉन 2021 स्पीडच्या वर्धापन दिनाच्या निमित्ताने आपण हा पुरस्कार सोहळा आयोजित केला आहे. यामध्ये विविध क्षेत्रातील जसं की कला, क्रीडा, शैक्षणिक, सामाजिक, राजकीय अशा विविध क्षेत्रातून आपले गेस्ट इथे येणार आहेत. आपण त्यांच्याशी संवाद करणार आहोत आणि त्यांच्याशी बोलणार आहोत. तर आजचा अवॉर्ड जो आपला आहे तो एज्युकेशनल फील्डशी रिलेटेड आहेत. सॅव्हिओ सर हे नरके पन्हाळा स्कूल अँड सिनियर कॉलेजचे प्रिन्सिपल म्हणून कार्यरत आहेत. आपण त्यांच्याशी संवाद साधणार आहोत. सर, खूप खूप स्वागत पुन्हा एकदा आमच्या या स्टुडिओमध्ये. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आय वुड लाईक टू नो मोर अबाउट यू.
Alright. Well, I'm Savio Fernandes, born and brought up in Mumbai. I did my primary schooling in Mumbai, and then afterwards when my parents shifted to Kolhapur, that time we shifted to Kolhapur, I continued with my education from St. Xavier's High School.
Okay.
I went on to do my graduation from Vivekanand College, and for a brief period I had joined the Jesuits. So for 7 years I was out of home. Then when I came back after my dad expired, I went back to do my B.Ed in Mumbai. I was fortunate to be selected as the best student of the B.Ed batch, so then they picked me up in the same school. So
Okay.
you know, in the same school I started teaching for next 5 years.
Great.
And further on, when I wanted to come back to Kolhapur, I joined St. Xavier's once again. I was an ex-student, now an ex-teacher of Xavier's.
Okay.
So I continued teaching at Xavier's for another 4 years. I was fortunate to get a breakthrough as a principal of Anna Sahib Dange International School, Islampur.
Okay.
So then I served at Anna Sahib Dange International School, which is a CBSE school, for 3 years.
Okay.
And then now recently I've joined Narkes Panna Public School, which is a co-ed residential English medium school in Panna. And till date I'm serving at Narkes School over here.
Wow, that's a
Yes.
great journey of yours. Next, I would like to ask you that right from teacher to principal, how your journey was?
I am a teacher as profession.
As
You know, there is a
profession.
teacher within me. So
Within you.
even I don't call myself as a principal. You know, I still keep on teaching, even as a principal. But then the journey has been a struggle. Like, you know, as I've done it almost 12 years of teaching experience. But somewhere I found that, you know, I'm not being able to reach out to the students. And you know, to change the system in which I can feel the students struggling.
Yes.
So my attempt is, I want to create an atmosphere where children love coming to school, where they love learning, where they enjoy learning. Now, my definition of a good school is a school where children love to come to school, where
Absolutely.
even one day holiday would seem like a punishment for them. So my sincere attempt is just to create an environment where children enjoy learning.
So right, you were born in Mumbai and then born and brought up in Mumbai, and then you shifted to Kolhapur.
Right.
Then in your overall journey, your mother have been very supportive for you. So how she have supported you? And means as per my knowledge, your mother have been working as a peon in
Right.
Holy Cross.
Holy Cross College.
So how she supported you in your entire journey?
See, when we shifted to Kolhapur from Mumbai, you know, that time I was in 6th standard. My parents are not so well to do. You know, I come from a middle class family. You know, my father was working as a supervisor in Hotel Pearl, and my mother happened to take up a job as a librarian in Holy Cross.
Okay.
You know, that time I remember her salary was, her monthly salary was just 400.
Okay.
But still they wanted to give the best education to us children. You know, so at that time, even if they couldn't afford, they put me in a good hostel in Lonavala.
Okay.
And from that day on, my struggle began when I realized that my hostel fees is 400. And when I look back, my mother's whole month's earning, like, no, she used to struggle.
Absolutely.
And her whole month's earning was 400 rupees. So she used to struggle the whole day and send it all to me, like, no, so that I could get the best education. So when I that struck me, like, no, I came back. I did not completed my schooling in Lonavala. I came back to Kolhapur once again, completed my schooling, and then I said, I need to support my parents. My mother after that got a government job as a peon. Like, no, she readily took it up. She did not mind whether it's a low job or something. All she had in front of her was her children and the best education to be given to her children. So we are siblings of three. I had an elder sister
Yes.
who was in Holy Cross,
Okay.
and I have a younger brother who's right now settled in Pune. So when I look back, my mother was a pillar of strength in all of this.
In
Like,
all of this. She
yes,
supported you a lot.
a lot.
Yes.
I'm here just because of her. That's what I can
Absolutely,
say.
she has been means very supportive to you in over your entire journey.
Sure, yeah.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
true.
आपण त्यांच्याशी अशाच गप्पा मारणार आहोत. घेऊया एक छोटीशी विश्रांती. कुठेही जाऊ नका. स्पीड न्यूज लाईव्ह 24 पाहत राहा. आपण भेटूया एका छोट्याशा विश्रांतीनंतर. ब्रेक नंतर आपलं पुन्हा एकदा स्वागत. स्पीड न्यूज लाईव्ह 24 प्रस्तुत स्पीड आयकॉन 2021 ह्या पुरस्कार सोहळ्याच्या विशेष भागामध्ये आपण संवाद करत आहोत सॅव्हिओ फर्नांडेस सरांशी. सॅव्हिओ फर्नांडेस सर नरकेस पन्हाळा स्कूल आणि ज्युनियर कॉलेजचे प्रिन्सिपल आहेत. आपण त्यांच्याशी संवाद कंटिन्यू करूयात. सर, जस्ट तुम्ही आता सांगितलं की जस्ट यू टोल्ड दॅट about your mother, how she supported you and all. So after that, next question I would like to ask, what are your future goals for your college or your academy?
Like I told you, my motto or my approach has been to create an atmosphere where children enjoy
yes,
learning.
You explained here.
No? So I just, even in the school, whichever school I am, I was at Anna Sahib Dange, where I got a good platform to begin right from first standard and take it right up till the 10th standard. So my sincere effort is just to make learning a fun and enjoyable experience.
Yes.
Education is changing. It's not like what it was earlier. Even the family, if you see, it's gone to nuclear family. So parents having issues at home,
Yes.
Children not able to have the proper guidance of parents and all that. So at Narkes Pana Public School, it was a challenge because this is a residential school.
Yes.
We have students from all over Maharashtra.
Okay.
And from other states as well. And mostly we cater to rural students.
Okay.
We have students who come from Marathi background, from a very poor background, and the vision of my chairman was not to extend and have a big quantity. Although we have a school which is in a 12-acre campus, we have a limited strength, a strength of just 450 students.
Okay.
So we are able to give individual attention to each and every
Each
child.
and every child who
Yeah.
comes to your school
To our
in the
school.
premises.
Yes, yes. So what we have done, each school, each child, we have made one student profile.
Okay.
So right when the child enters the school, how is he able to read? How is he able to how is his reading skill, is he able to speak well, let it be Hindi, let it be Marathi, let it be English. We map his progress,
Wow.
right from the start, and then that student profile is handed over to the child at the end of the academic year.
Okay.
So throughout his journey he can see in that file.
Yes.
So that is one attempt which we have started. Apart from that, a lot of extracurricular activities, activity based. Our Saturdays are totally different.
Okay.
Like on Saturdays we don't have bags as well.
Okay.
It's just students come in and then we have various activities. Let it be skill based activities where, since we have a hostel, we have a mess, children go into the mess and they learn to make chapatis.
Okay.
They do the small cooking. There are some children, we break them into groups. Some go into gardening,
Okay.
some go into learning carpentry, some even do all menial work where they enjoy doing
Where they
it.
enjoy doing this,
Yes,
right?
yes. So our Saturdays are exceptional.
Very nice.
Yeah, and keeping to academics, although it's a state board school, we have but to raise the academics of the child, we have, taken Cambridge as a knowledge partner.
Okay.
And we have Cambridge curriculum from 1st to 8th standard, and 9th, 10th is pure state board.
State board. Okay.
Right.
So any challenges you face while doing all this? Means any how do you face the parents or students while doing all these activities? Because as you mentioned that from every part of Maharashtra students come in your school and they are in the hostel as well as up and down. Means
Right.
they keep on traveling too.
That's true. No, we have sometimes I think parents or people have a different image of a hostel.
Huh.
They think like a hostel is like I even tell the parents, this is not a jail where you come and leave your child.
Yes.
And he's tied in a place. He's disciplined with strict rules and all that. I tell the parents this is their second home.
Yes.
That we are their parents. Even for my teachers, I constantly remind them
Yes.
that these are children who are entrusted to our care. Who are coming from families who have some issues. Let it be broken
Absolutely.
families.
Yes.
Let it be families struggling with something. That's why they have put children at our school. And I'm happy to tell you that we have children right from standard first. That means from
Okay.
6 years old.
From 6 years old,
Yes,
children
yes.
are in the
In our
hostel.
hostel.
Okay.
Yeah. And we enjoy with them. Like we
Okay.
see our childhood in them.
Uh-huh.
So it's such a fun atmosphere where children even enjoy the hostel life
Okay.
and the school life.
Yes, absolutely.
No?
And the activities, as you mentioned, on Saturday you keep on giving them some extra development activities.
Right.
That activities they enjoy. That
Oh, yes.
that is the different part.
Correct. And apart from that, our school is well known for sports too.
Sports too.
You
Okay.
name a sports and we have it over there. It's a big campus.
Okay.
But then still we are restricting it to a limited number so that we can
Yes.
cater to and give individual attention to each child.
Yes.
Actually, I'm happy to tell you that this is the first residential school in Kolhapur district.
Okay.
Narkespana Public School is the first
That's
residential
great.
school.
Uh-huh.
So it is having a long period of 36 years.
Yes.
This is our 36
36
years,
years.
36
Wow,
glorious
that's
years
great.
of education.
Very
Yeah.
nice. And every students will be proud to be a part of the school right now.
Oh, yes.
Means after hearing all these activities and whatever you have told about the premises and
Yeah.
extracurricular activities, the parents would be like putting their children in this hostel or wherever they are in this Maharashtra or out of Maharashtra.
Right.
Really, it's very proud moment for your school. So nextly, I would like to ask, what are your future goals regarding the development of the school or other activities?
We have as the school. First, let me brief you about the school and even the junior college which
Yes,
we have
junior
just
college.
started.
Yes, we have just
No,
started.
we have just started. Just 2 years we are into this junior college. We have 11th and 12th standard students.
Okay.
We are catering our my chairman sir, Sandeep Narke sir. He has a vision to serve India. He was a football player. He played nationals
Yes.
in India team. So he wanted to do something for our country. So he has this sentiment in his mind.
Yes.
So with that feeling, he started the Narke's Defense Academy,
Okay.
where we could prepare students for NDA and who would later on serve in defense services in India, Navy, Air Force, and so on. So right now we are just setting up this Narkes Defense Academy. We have built up a good obstacle wing which is at par with NDA Pune.
Okay.
We are trying to get in the best staff, to cater to these students who will be preparing for the defense services.
Okay.
So that's with our junior college. So it's doing very well. This is just the second year, but I feel we have a focused goal, a dedicated team of staff, which is focus in giving their best to these students.
Yes.
For the school, my still sincere effort is to bring their academics. Children, as I told you, come from different backgrounds.
Yes, yes.
That's our difficulty. The children coming from Marathi background, children who cannot speak.
Yes.
So right now what we are doing is, I'm not focusing more on academics. We have schooling up till afternoon. Then after afternoon we just have their prep hours Okay, so where children are learning spoken English, they're doing activities where they can speak, where they're reading. We are giving them more exposure where every child comes front and they're able to at least speak something.
Great.
And I sincerely believe a child has to experience what he is learning.
Absolutely.
It's not just bookish knowledge.
Just bookish knowledge.
Yeah, not
Correct.
just bookish knowledge. So if I'm teaching him about heat or something, he has to feel that heat.
Yes.
I encourage teachers to venture out of the classroom, to go out of the classroom, to learn in nature. Because we are blessed at the foothills of Panna, we are blessed with a good natural surrounding.
Yes.
So I think we are doing our sincere effort a little bit that we can to make the children learn, experience what they are learning, and then they can adapt to it. And learning becomes fun and meaningful. That's how it is.
Great. Your future goals are also very nice, and you shared your journey with us. So next I would congratulate you for achieving this Speed Icon 2021 from Speed News Live 24 family, and thanks for coming to our studio. Thank you so much.
Okay, yes. I also would like to owe my gratitude to Speed News 24 for this opportunity and this privilege. I am surely it will be an honor for me.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
For more videos and information, download Speed News Live 24 app and subscribe our YouTube channel.